He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
What do we...
Uncle Rory.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. Often when we weather hardship together, rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy head, and if that, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the tree?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Descendo! Glacius!
That hypocrite you stole!
Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
Pull me out, then!
Expelliarmus!
Petrificus totalis!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Was that to frighten me?
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis! Hold still!
Incendio!
You released treachery!
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo!
Come! Oh, you're embarrassed!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Your luck.
Expulso!
Is it you? Incendio! Expulso! Depulso! Arresto Memento. I wasn't myself in it for a moment. Incendio! Incendio! Defendo!
Expulso!
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Incendio! Expulso!
Do that again, and I'll squash you like the insect.
Defendo! Incendio! Expulso! Descendo! Incendio!
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 Expulso!
Confringo!
Potato!
Incendio!
Expulso!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! 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 Expelliarmus! Expulso! Incendio!
Potato!
Incendio!
Expulso!
I could do this all day. Incendio! Expulso! Glacier!
It's always a pleasant
Defendo!
when there are no surprises. I'd remember my father speak of these times. See how they're no more happy days for you.
Arresto Momentum. Aye? Levioso! Depulso!
I've little arresto Momentum crude tricks.
Defendo! Glacier! Crucial! Descendo! Glacier!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Incendio!
Accio!
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Flipendo! Accio! Arresto momentum. Levioso. Levioso. Defendo. Glacier. Descendo. Descendo. Glacier. Defendo.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep
Arresto momentum. Cabalso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulso. Defendo. Glacier.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio! Confringo!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Reparo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Arresto momentum. Compulso. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Arresto momentum. Compulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded...
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your... Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Arresto Momentum! Leviosa!
This looks different than before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Incendio!
Here's some of these stone tablets have tunes.
Area.
There has to be something.
Glaciers!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Defender. Glacier. Crucio. Imperial. Defender. Glacier.
a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this... Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
Leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
I can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind. Imperium!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other. Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Your spells glance off of me.
That was unimpressive. Ringo. Keep out the way.
Arrest them.
Cover up wide.
Let me down!
Got him.
When are you going to give up? Is that the best?
Keep out the way.
There's nowhere to go. We have to fight.
The better.
To the right!
Descender.
Be careful! Mine!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. I'm handling it.
I'm handling it.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts. Reparo!
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow. Sebastian?
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all, tell Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark... Why, Sebastian?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
I thought I could count on my friend.
Pardon me?
No, we only had...
I'm afraid...
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to... Those bells are We've always been a Jew. It was going swift.
Perhaps I...
Really? Oh, you're certainly of more...
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Uncle Roland sent us back.
The bells must be upstairs.
My sister will be home for the holiday.
Aloha, Mora.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps? Wingardium Leviosa! One up, one to go. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
The bells...
Ah, you're a credit to the future generation. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black. Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders. I wonder how everyone...
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what... She likely told other professors, and... Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been...
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect...
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let...
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today. It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to Tentwin.
Galloping? Your father was also an...
He could become the most majestic. We were on our way home. One of them saw me, just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted...
He didn't want you to identify him.
In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, and then he was gone. And it was...
Your fault? How...
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what...
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes.
Exactly. Soon you and I... And once he is gone, we are making progress. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Something so peaceful about it.
What are you up to now?
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a...
Oh, good, you're safe.
The
poachers got to my gran. Someone...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house. She said they took the whole place apart. I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go... We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now. Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidget.
Sounds as if we need to...
We'll need to be careful in how... Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to... You're all set with the new upgrade. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm all... Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade... Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. Wonder who lives here. The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far. They should be begging me to keep these trials. I'm surprised our new fit.
That's actually...
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as serious. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway.
We'll soon see how I...
Get ready to lose, Raven.
That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. Going well. Brilliant. say so myself. Now that's more like it! That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant. This is going well. Ha! Good. I've got this.